You pooped in your pants.
I pooped my pants. Oh. What's up, everybody? Spatial Spandex here, and happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great work week so far. And man, we have a lot of demos to play. I said this last time or last stream yesterday, but holy crap, it's a good problem to have. Thank you everybody for stopping in. Again, my name is Spatial Spandex. If you like what you see, please hit the follow button or follow me on socials, like exclamation point, wow, Discord. I don't even use Discord anymore. Exclamation point socials. Join the conversation over there as well for updates and announcements. We're going to check out this game called Edge of Evil. It's going to be an indie horror stream tonight, a little bit. So we got 4 demos, and I believe, hold on for a second, let me check up my end real quick. 3. Wow. One's a spider game, so if you consider that a horror game, I do. If you have arachnophobia, don't tune in, because that game's coming up next. That game's called A Little Jumping Spiders Garden Adventure Day 1 and 2, and that spider looks freaking real. Oh my god, holy crap! So welcome in, everybody. All right, let's do this right now. So we are doing a little preview of Steam NextFest that starts next week. We got a preview. So I got over 60 submissions. I did a call over on Twitter saying, hey, if you're a developer, submit your game. They did. And holy crap, they did. So let's check everything here. We got controls. Okay, crouch. By default, that was left control, but we could use a controller if we needed. But yeah, it's nice that you can customize the controls here. All right, let's jump into this Edge of Evil right now. Do my own mixing real quick with the audio. New game. Let's do this. Let's see if there's an intro. Again, chat, let me know how the audio and visuals are.
No, honey, I just got here. Calm down. It's going to be okay. We'll find him, I promise. I see the poster you put. I'm also starting to see why you got creeped out and left. This place is beyond dark. Let me look around, and I'll call you if I find anything.
All right, so right away, I'm digging the graphics. Look at this. Holy crap. I'm taking screenshots right now. It'll be dumped over on Twitter and Instagram as well. What's happening? Lost. A little nightshade reward. 55558, whatever number is.
Oh, there you are.
Found them.
This might be easier than I thought.
With the green eyes. Yes, we're streaming over on Twitch and YouTube right now. Don't touch me, you little cat. Demon cat. Those of you watching over on YouTube, let me know how the visuals look. Okay, well,
come here, little buddy. Let's go home.
God, I think I picked up the cat. Yeah, the visuals in this game look great.
Oh no.
Okay, so just went live. I was wondering what that sound was. I was like, wait a minute, is someone the follow button or something? But that was the sound from Kick. So I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so it just went live, huh?
So dark.
Wait, hold on. Did he actually just go live? Hold on. Hold on, is he? That'd be kind of cool if it was connected to my actual Twitch. Anyways, moving on here. But yeah, it plays really nice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hold on for a second. Oh, wouldn't that be creepy if something just popped up right here?
Come on, kitty. Can you please just cooperate?
Where are you going?
Get out of here.
Okay, we're doing this right now, getting the counters up. That was our first jump scare. What is this? Who are you?
What the hell is even that?
The effects looks really cool. Yeah, visually it looks really good. I think it's Unreal Engine 5. And controls wise, it's great. Okay. Interesting. We literally dig a hole. Yeah, we are digging a hole. Like a tunnel? That'd be kind of cool. What's all this? We got skulls.
This might come in handy.
What is this? More skulls. I think we're... Will we go to like a catacombs or something? Probably not supposed to be doing all this. I think those are the only items I can get. I just like playing in the sandbox. Just making messes right now. Pissing off the neighbors. Oh, we got another skull. Hold on. There's more stuff. I have no idea if I'm supposed to collect these skulls, but man, it's addicting. Digging and collecting. Okay, so that's about it. We got bone. We have cylinder. We have a phone. Click to call.
No service.
And we got a shovel. Okay. Crap. Okay, there we go. No! Where are you?
Wait, no. Come on, kitty.
Yeah, I think the cat's gonna lead me through the way here. What's this? Oh, this cat looks creepy.
Wait, no. Don't go inside there.
Hold on for a sec, chat. Let me do something real quick on my end. I gotta do this. See what the heck's going on with this. All right. All right. How about now? All right. I think we're good with the audio. Gotta take a screenshot of that. That's gonna be my easy desktop wallpaper. Hello? Who are you?
You lost, stranger. Or did your greed bring you here?
That number 8 on her back?
Father said they would come for his treasure. Foolish thieves looking for riches among the graves.
Father?
But there are no graves for ghosts. And now they whisper about me. The guild wonders if I'll try to claim what was his. Some think I already have.
The guild?
Let them wonder. After all, I carry father's blood. And unlike most, I was raised in the shadow, not swallowed by it. Swallowed like the other greedy before you. The hundreds that never heed the warnings. But you will learn eventually.
I will learn.
Yeah, I'm not sure about all that, but I'm just looking for a lust.
Lust?
Never mind.
Good. I'm gonna real quick. Yeah, she's a little. Okay, I thought she was floating back though. 385. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a little. That's a little clue of what's to come. 385. There. Ah, wrong buttons. I do apologize, Chad. You may join this up here. I'm doing things behind the scenes. So Steam has a ad feature overlay that you cannot see. It write notes on that thing. What's up, Vic Dark Shadow? How you doing? Welcome back. How's your evening going, man? I'm okay. I thought I was gonna. I don't have a flashlight yet, and I thought I was gonna be stuck. Let's before we go down there, let's go over here and finish exploring this location. Dude, he's a contemplating dinner. You? Yeah, same here. I'm hungry. Started the stream on an empty stomach. So the lore of the Weeping Screams, deep within the forgotten veil of the yard. What am I? Here, beneath centuries of moss and ivy, stands three statues unlike any other, each a life-sized effigy, known only as the Weeping Screams, guardians built by the guild to protect its treasure. Crafted from black vinestone, a mineral that absorbs light and hums faintly when touched, the three statues depict a figure frozen in a scream. Once fed with a gold coin, the section of stone in his base can be rotated both left and right, where if the correct three digits correspond with of the three statues are correct access evil's edge. Okay, cool. And the mistress of the yard keeps a code inside her heart. It's actually on her shoulder. All right, so
I remember the girl had an interesting tattoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this. Right, okay. So I thought there was or something back. Station of the statue, but just the book. Yeah, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna if you want to play this for yourself, Edge of Evil, here is the demo. And this Edge of Evil is brought to you by WRF Studios, and they are participating in Steam NextFest this year. If you want to check them out, here is the demo right, or yeah, the demo right. Since I'm here, yes, I completely forgot about chat box up in my OBS here. So give me a quick moment. You can do that real fast. Apologize, everyone. I hope everyone had a great evening, work week, and all that stuff. Docs. Boink. And YouTube, here you go. With demo as well, if you want to. I hope everything's looking good over on YouTube. It's very tough to stream over there. Trying to keep everything looking cool, nice, and all that stuff. Lockware, how you doing? Welcome back.
Welcome back.
How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. On again. There we go. All right, so we have to go down in the catacombs, I suspect. We have to go down through here. And obviously, WRF Studios put a lot of work into this game. It's Unreal Engine 5, I believe. Locked from inside. Cannot open gate. Bash like crap out of this. Oh, so we'll dig here. Did I dig a tunnel like underneath the underneath the fencing? Oops, sorry. That looks nice and creepy. You think you're doing good, just working. How's the demo on today? We just started, actually. I think we're about a few minutes into it, and it looks and plays really well so far. I primarily play a lot of indie horror games, where we dug a lot of stuff. Hello? Oh crap, is he? Ah! Help me. We got 2 jump scares, so...
What just happened? Where am I?
Come on. Alright, so whenever I get a jump scare, that's a jump scare, and every time I die, right here, you hear that, and it gets counted. So, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, the creature just took me to another area. I have a flashlight here. Flashlight! Not a flashlight, but a flashlight, you perverts. Believe me, I have to read a lot. Alright, music soothes the savage beast. Let's turn that on then. Close, close, close the door. What the heck was that? That must be the savage beast. My wife always calls me the savage beast. What the hell?
Hey, it works.
I have no idea what I did. I just clicked on it twice. This. All right, box of angels. That crazy road lizard has stolen from me for the last time. Should have never hired a second digger. Yard has been dead for years, but it's okay. I found the guild's box. Crafty pirates, the thieves guild were protecting their treasure even after death, and now I have the 9th angels that will protect my secrets. Wait, perhaps I should bury the 9th angel, the key to unlocking the box, and an old lizard brain will never think to look inside a grave. This. I'm not answering. Oh, man. It's bleeding.
That doesn't
cool.
look good.
Yeah, it does. It looks really cool. The effects are gnarly, dude. I'm probably having a fever dream or something right now. Looks cool. Trying to find a good spot to take a screenshot. Oh.
This must be Amy's flashlight.
Aha! Flashlight.
This must be Amy's flashlight.
This.
Where she got spooked or whatever.
Whoa! Nerds, man. Got 3 gold coins. Why it's beeping. Alright, I think we have to put them in the statues now. So those little demon faces that we countered. Like this. 1. Okay, we got an 8. We have an 8. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. It's we have to do a 3. Eight. 5. Do this. I think I just did this before, right? This way. Alright, let's go to the next demon. This has to be a 3. Yeah, good. Okay, 8 right here. You shush your face, I'm busy. I'll look through these. Yeah. That's a 3, 8, and we need a 5, so let's go over here. Yeah, this game plays really, really well. Okay, where are you? Thank God there's no stamp to worry about. Okay. A wall here. We got 1 more coin to put in another demon base. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that was the 3. First one. Here we go. Never mind. This is the 3. Has to be. Got 8. Where did that cat go, by the way? Go back into the graveyard here. And then do a 5. Hopefully this will pop. Wait. Whoa! We made it. I believe it opened this right here.
I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
I know, oh boy.
But then again, I suppose it doesn't look much better out here, does it?
Really? Not really. Don't use down. There we go. What is happening? Area not available on the demo. Okay. She can make her creepy friends go away. Creepy. Yeah, this is a good game. I highly suggest playing it if you're into the scary, spooky games.
Hey, little guy. It's gonna be okay. I am going to get you out of there, I promise.
Do ya? Edge of Evil. I'm definitely going to be wishlisting this game. Looks so good. What are you? Alright, Twitch, we're going to be on about 30 seconds. We're going to be running an ad. For ad-free viewing, please consider subscribing. What the fuck's going on? What the... I don't know why the jewels are beeping. What does that say?
Hey, get back. Get away from me.
Whoa. All right, hold on. Oh, that was it. Thank you for trying the demo. Get the full version on Steam. Little lost kid needs help. Imagine how scared he probably is. You're not going to abandon him in here, are you? All right, so that was Edge of Evil. Such a good game. And yeah, I'm gonna add that to my wish list right now. Done and done. That was a good game. I played it really well. Had great gameplay mechanics, like control wise and all that stuff. And the audio, with all good indie horror games, or just horror games in general, you have to have good audio. I think that game had really, really well done audio. I give it about a 4 out of 5. It's worth playing for sure. It's a short demo, but it gives you a taste. And most games with their demos, especially inexperienced indie devs, they don't give you any lore, just a lot of it's just the flavor. So there's like nothing to strive for, really, no story and all that stuff usually. But with this game, there was a story, there was something going on with it. So definitely check it out when it comes out. So with this game coming up, if you have arachnophobia, do not watch right now. Because this game, the spider looks real. And we're going to be using a controller for this one. Give me a quick moment as we... Settings. Whoop, hold on. What's happening? Set to default. Here. Hello. I can't exit. There we go. Let's go to flowers. Check this out real quick. This is a little jumping spider's garden adventure day 1. Go to the tree at the end of the meadow by jumping from flower to flower. Different types of flowers react differently. When you jump on them, you can use some of the flowers to your advantage. And when this game is developed by... Don't know. I tried to go to their store page and it says something went wrong. We're unable to experience your request. Please try again later. I think Steam is down. Check that real quick. That's a cute spider, yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Is Steam down? I would say so. It just Steam is down right now, ladies and gents. Uh-oh, something's going on. All right, so let's check out Spider. What's it called? Little Jumping Spider Garden Adventure, day 1 and 2. So let's do normal. Okay, I have to turn down the graphics quite a bit. Holy moly. Let's do a bilinear. Maybe that was it. Nope. Was not. So let's do this. Crap. Do 1.5. That was probably it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I jump. Ah. Okay. So I mean, again, I'm using a Power A Xbox One knockoff controller. It's not the A button. It's actually the B button. You have to jump. So it's a little confusing. Oh, you fell down. Try again. Way to speed up, like go faster. Oxys, how you doing? Welcome in. First time chatter, how you doing tonight? Hope your Tuesday's doing really well. Oh boy, I fell again. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one over here because that dandelion sucks. Hoo-yah! I clipped right through it. Oh, yay, 689. Oh, Oxys, are you over on YouTube? Oh no, as well. Maybe you have to do it quickly. I'm doing good. I saw a few of your posts on Twitter and was wondering if you would be willing to play my game on the next round. What game is it? And are you participating in the Steam NextFest? That's all I'm playing right now for the next 2 weeks. Like over 60 submissions. Whenever you're free, I play. I would like some feedback. Well, what's the name of your game though? Let's try it quickly. There. Oh, okay. I'm going to do this flower up here. I kind of wish I could. Let me see what's instructions. Let's check this out. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go this way. I wish I could have a running start. I'm gonna try keyboard and mouse real quick. Okay, so space bar is to jump there. Yeah, I'm participating in the Steam NextFest. Oh! There's a link to the game. It's called Thus. Yeah, by the way, if you post any links, my bot will be happy about that. So I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. Give me a quick moment. It's on Steam, correct? Sus. Hey, Oxys, thank you for hitting that follow button. Online PvP and online co-op. Blend in, deceive, and strike in the chaotic PvP stealth game. Thieves can steal and eliminate targets. Yeah, send me the link on the DM over on Twitter, and I'll give that a shot tonight. Ooh. Ow. This is I keep clipping through that red one. I'm gonna go right about here. Where are we at? Oh! Wish I could move the camera around too. I can't. Here we go. Oh, what the hell? I'll do this all over again. I thank you so much. I'll send you a DM shortly. All right, cool. Oh. Oh. Nice. Oh, I just farted out some pollen. I apologize, humans. Oh, no. No. Springboard. Yeah, let's go to the purple. What? Alright, so the game has a clipping issue. Big time. I'm just clipping through a lot of these flowers. Look how further you have before. Yeah. Alright, let's go back. No! Okay. I have to go to that yellow flower. I like the music though. Music's pretty good. I wish I could shoot out my my webbing. Do some swinging. Oh. Ah, crap. I was hoping the pollen would do something, but no. So yeah, it's just basically you can play this with an Atari 2600 joystick. Just a stick and a button. That's it. Hoo-yah! Oh, come on! Let's see if we can finish out this demo. Oh, I'm always surprised whenever I get over here because oh no, no. Here we go. Do this and hoo-yah! Oh. All right, so graphically it looks really well done. It needs to be a little bit optimized, a little bit better. I think a lot of indie games these days has NVIDIA in mind, and I have AMD, and I would suggest just doing AMD. I can't get this thing. Only because the way PC gaming is going, I predict PC gaming will be on Linux the next 5-6 years. And from what I've been learning about Linux, it's AMD friendly, and it won't it doesn't jive well with NVIDIA. It doesn't work well with NVIDIA. Linux doesn't. So, and from the sounds of it, Linux is not going to be a GPU company anymore. That's what it sounds like. So, they're pushing AI so hard right now. Yeah, it's a good prediction. I already switched my laptop Linux to try it out. Did you, was it Bazite? Have you checked that out, or is it Linux Mint? I downloaded Bazite, but I don't feel like going through the terminals of the Linux. Yeah, because I had Windows 11, and one of their updates, what it did, it just destroyed my device manager, meaning that all the or some of the drivers did not work. Even the generic drivers didn't work on it. So what happened was it stopped detecting my microphone because it's USB, and one of my external solid state drives, it just stopped detecting it. And then when I tried to use the generic drivers for it, it just wouldn't do it. So I went back to Windows 10. I've tried a lot of distros, distributions, Bazite, Ubuntu, Arch. And now I'm using Ubuntu. Okay. Fit a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, I think what's going to happen is we get down to a command line, just like the CMD on Windows, or even like DOS. But I think for the most part, the GUI, graphical user interface, will be just as good as Windows in the next few years, I think, because there's going right now there's a push right now. Destin was talking about it. Jeff Gertzman was talking about it. He used to work for GameSpot and Giant Bomb. I believe Giant Bomb themselves was talking about it. Talking about Linux. So all those people were talking about switching over to Linux. So that's where I'm thinking that's where the future of PC gaming will be, is because all these guys are saying, hey, go to Linux. So, oh my god, I made it. Oh, a lot of people started talking about it. Yeah, I think it would be comparable to Windows in the next 3 years, if not sooner. Maybe 2 to 3. Because there's a massive push right now to go to Linux. Yeah. What? All right, I'm going to give this one more go. One more try. And we're moving on to the next game. I would continue this more, but this game has a massive clipping issue, which is preventing me from continuing. Just like that. All right, so that was Little Spider That Could. I forgot what the name of it already is. It is a little jumping spider. Garden Adventure Day 1 and 2. I couldn't even complete any of that, so unfortunately. It looks cool. It plays nice. It just it has massive clipping issues preventing me from going to the next area from flower to flower. So it's a little bit more work. But is it worth checking out? Yeah, if you want to check it out, sure. Here's the link real quick. Now, if they released it on Steam, I wouldn't buy it because of those issues. I wouldn't recommend it if they released it like right now. But all right, so we're gonna check out Sydless, Sydless, and I tried to get this game going before the stream, and it kept crashing after this part right here. So fingers crossed that it will work. Again, I think the game is built with NVIDIA in mind, not AMD, thus the crashing. I could be wrong, but it will stay like this for a minute or two, and then, oh my god, it's working! Are you kidding me? All right, we're checking out Sydless, or Sydless, or whatever, Sydless. If you want to check it out yourself, here is the link. Let me know what you think of it on socials. Here you go, Twitch, and there you go, YouTube. All right, here we go. Velocity. And with this game, it says Silence is a chaotic, nerve-wracking movement shooter where your only weapon is an unpredictable bouncing ball that grows faster and a hell of a lot deadlier as you grind through every side, slide, jump, and punch to escape a warped 90s fast food. That's it. 90s fast food joint, I think. Oh my god, it is. Okay. Weird. Yeah. I can't use the mouse for this. Okay, I need to go to video. Okay, so what's happening is that the movement speed is just crazy fast. Wait, I can do that on my mouse button real quick. Hold on. There we go. A lot easier. On my mouse side, there's two buttons on the top. I can speed up the DPS of the pointer, or click the other one to make it go slower. Damage. Okay, jump and dash to go further and move the camera to set your dash direction. There we go. Now I can see you too. Oh. There we go. Jump. Yeah. Okay. Jump and dash to go further and move the camera to set your dash direction. Oh. Doesn't auto climb. Oh crap, hold on. Ah, I messed it up again. There we go. Kind of weird. Whoa. Even higher. Aha, I'm getting in now. This is cool. Let's see if we can use a controller. Holy Moses. I could. I have to. This. There we go. What's this? Punch to launch the ball. Oh boy. Button the indicator in the center flash, press Y to stop the ball for 5-second cooldown. Trigger to punch the ball. Oh my god. The gauge shows the ball speed and increases each time you hit it. Ball speed can go from DCBA to S. Holy shit. Oh my god. How's that thing? Careful, the ball speed decreases over time, so don't forget to stop and hit it as often as possible. Reminds me of a Super Ball. Moves like dashing or wall jumping will let you create combos. When you hit the ball, combos boost its speed. There are more combos waiting to be discovered. Hit the ball 3 times to unlock the door. Oh, Lord. Am I making anybody dizzy? I'm making myself dizzy. That's what I'm asking. Just standing in one spot getting pelted by this ball. It reminds me of the Super Balls of the 90s. Do I just full force body check it? Is that considered a hit? Yeah, this ball doesn't damage you. I have to look straight up. Interesting. I definitely recommend a controller for this, because it does play a little bit easier. The camera movement needs to chill out a little bit. How do I hit this thing? Punching, but nothing's happening. Come on. An opportunity. The door's window is green. You can access the next room. I'll trigger to aim the ball. Okay. I have no idea what I just did to unlock this room. I'll take it though. All the buttons, yeah. That part. I'm waiting for it to, there we go. Do just that. Use levels, adjust your settings, gaming difficulty. This should have been in the very beginning. Computer, check your scores, da-da-da. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Crap. Right, settings, inputs. Yeah, I can't exit out of here. Oh, crap. I did something. Okay, there we go. There's back. Okay, how do I get out of here? That jump should be like this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, nice. Sweet. We got it. Camera is a lot more chill now. I kind of remember this guy's reminding me of Repo. My mom was furious when we broke her favorite lamp with a super bounce ball. I know those. I remember the super balls. They were like tiny. The balls. I used to whip them around school. Yeah. Procedural randomizing. Check out the levels. We got all this. Difficulty. We're going to do normal on that. You. Credits I cannot read. Here's the saves. I can get out of here. Nope, let's not delete that. What's sound, video? Holy. Okay, but yeah, this room or this option should have been the beginning of the demo. My personal opinion. Anything relating to demo, I'm sorry, relating to tutorial and like controls, it should be popping up in the beginning of the game. Alright, the gauge at the top represents the enemy's health, and the number displayed shows their total hit points. Once their health reaches 0, the door unlocks. It's unlocked. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this ball do its thing. I need to do this though. Dashing. There we go. Where did my ball go? Ah! I mean, dude. Ah! They're playing bombardment. Did I just die? Assume so. To dodge our crazy attacks here. Nice. Got rid of one. Whoa. He's taking all that damage. Oh boy! When enemies are low on health, start flashing, you can execute a kill by punching them. Okay. Oh yeah. He's invisible? Yeah, let's do this again. Slow ball. No! Skip cinematics. Alright, here we go. Graphically, this looks really well done. Oh. Oh boy, I overshot that so bad. Wow. Here we go. No! There we go. Something to get used to for sure. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, dead again. It's actually fun. I'm having a good time with, oh, I have to do this all over again. No. Okay, cool. Oh, get out of here. I punch the crap out of him. All right, he's gone. Whoa, boy. What's this? Whatever it is, I got it, I think. Oh, man. All right, I'll give this one more try. I hit it as shortly after the ball hits it. Here we go. What the heck? There we go. One down. You dead yet? Oh, there's just one guy left. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go this way. Here for a snack, we got you. No one knows what your nuggets will be stuffed with, whether it be chicken, fish, or even cauliflower. But hey, anything that's deep fried is delicious, right? All it takes is a heap of faith, or leap of faith, to crisp up your life. That looks good, actually. Want to get the taste of the unknown? Indulge in a unique sandwich made with the best random ingredients in the country. Grab what you're waiting for. Go grab that combo. So, right, this reminds me of Poppy Playtime. Right here. This looks cool. What happened to these guys? Room is all busted up. I thought he was, oh, what's that? Johnny Bravo from Cartoon Network. For some reason, I had a glance. I'm like, oh, that's Johnny Bravo. Right, right click to generate a shield that absorbs damage. Yeah, this game is actually fun. I'm having a good time with it. Oh. Got it. Man. Oh boy. Where'd he go? Oh yeah. All right, made him fly. Let's go over here. Whoop. Just about had it. We have to go any higher? Oh boy. Oh, that was close. What in the world? Can't open up the stalls. I'll launch this. I didn't want to. Who's saying that? Yeah, the art assets look really good too. Dang. Okay, we got rid of... Oh crap, I died. I think we're going to complete this demo, Chad. This is kind of cool. I like that time kind of slows down a little bit. Where'd my ball go? There it is. I like that the shield is infinite. Oh boy. Come on, ball, hit him. There we go. Got rid of him. Yeah, I wish it was a sound whenever I get hit and whenever I died. Little audio indicators. There we go. Let's go this way. Oh, what's happening here? Okay, I got 4 deaths. My rating is a D. Oh, dude. That noise. Diago, is that you? Frank? I don't know what happened. I took refuge in my office, but I found myself trapped. Don't worry. Stay here. It's dangerous outside. Are the others okay? Yes, I think so. I'll go find the key. It can't be far, can it? Thanks, Iago. Felipe, you have it. You get to use a PC if you need to. PC, sure, I got it. Yeah. The door is calling to me. Could be on the out or something like that. Anyways, yeah, this game is really cool. What in the world? Ah. Wow. Holy crap! Enjoy that damage. Yeesh. Where is he? There we go. He's out. Nope, he's back. Both back. What the hell? I don't know if these sandwiches do anything, but wow. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my good lord. Okay, one more try. Here we go. This is crazy. Whoop, missed it. Get out of there. Ow. I think I took some damage. Okay, I think I'm sliding. That's what's happening. Dang. Oh, shit. They all dead? There we go. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so what do I need to do? I think I'm stuck here. So what do you think, chat? Oh, there it is. Do you think this game is a keeper? Ooh! Oh, get up there! There we go. Bastard. Gotta get up there to feed your fat face, Danny. Okay, there we go. Oh! No! Hey up up there. There we go. Very stylish, and I like the music. Yeah, same here. I mean, graphically, it looks really good. It plays really well as well. Hold on. Let me do the inputs real quick. Okay. There we go. Put this back down to 3. The camera's not so crazy. Okay. Sweet. Oh, bastard. Take that. Oh, no. Oh, this is nuts. I'm dead. All right. So that was Sideless. I don't know if it's pronounced seedless or sideless. It's SYD LESS. And we're going to move on to the next game. It's Terminal. What's it called? Terminal. Hold on for a second. Let me go fast. Turn this off. Go. All right, this is called Terminal Shift. That's what this one is. It's an indie horror game. It might be the last one of the evening. Let me check out Twitter real quick and see if that one dev sent me the link there. Appreciate everybody stopping in tonight, checking out these demos with me. Ah, okay, here we go. So this is the developer that did a little Jumping Spider's Garden Adventure Day 1 and 2. I had trouble logging on to Twitch to comment in time. First of all, thanks for covering our game. Not a problem. I'm happy to promote and support indie developers. To be honest, that's why I'm doing this, is to help you all succeed. I'll give constructive criticism. I won't bash the game. I mean, if it's just straight up garbage, I'll be like, this is just unplayable, you know, type thing. But the games I've played so far, it's not like that. It's the vision is there, but it needs a little bit more work. But here, about the controls on Xbox controllers, should have been run. About the clipping issues, the poppy flowers petals are meant to be too weak to support the weight of a spider, but it looks like the animation we trigger for that is too slow compared to the speed of the spider falling. That will definitely be something we will work on. The point of the level is for the player to find out and remember what the different types of flowers without getting distracted by the colors do, and then use that knowledge to get to the goal and avoiding dead ends. I like that. I was doing that as a player. I was kind of learning which flower is reliable and stable enough to go from place to place. But I like that. Like red flowers could be like fall apart as when you fall onto the petal, it'll just bend or something, and you just die. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I really enjoyed the game. It just needed a little bit more work, and I would definitely pick it up if that work was done. But yeah, I mean, I see the vision, I see the idea, just a little bit more work, and I'll be jumping right on it. Anyway, saying thanks a lot. We don't get the chance to see someone play our game for the first time. I'll be able to get hints immediately. Yeah, I'm willing to, like I said, I'm promoting everybody's game for 1 week, pretty much until the end of next week when Steam NextFest is done. I'll promote the crap out of everybody. So thank you, Chimi Games, for reaching out. And yeah, your game is good. It just, that clipping issue is what really threw me off, and not being able to do like a run jump type thing. But other than that, great game. I thought it was a cool game. But yeah, thank you for reaching out. All right, let's see. That person did not. As I see. Yep, did not send me a link. So, all right, so we're going to check out the final game tonight is Terminal Shift. We're going to check this out real quick. By the way, Space Show, can I use some clips from your stream? Yeah, no problem. From last night, thinking about creating some TikTok shorts with it. OFC, is that of course? Your stream with the description. Yeah, no problem. If you need some quotes, let me know. Like Game of the Year 2026. Eat a bag of dicks, Jeff Keighley, or something. Chickens Don't Fly is a great game. Or I should say, Chickens Don't Fly is Chickens Don't Fly is better than your piece of shit. Clipped. I'm kidding. Out of context clip. Anyways, but yeah, Chickens Don't Fly was a great game. I'm not sure what the strategy is with the game as in terms of like releasing it to the public, but I thought the gameplay mechanics, it was refreshing, to be honest. It was refreshing to play something simple, and it was fun. Even when dying, I was just laughing at, you know, how the chicken went splat on the next levels. But even dying, it didn't make me mad at all. It was just, it is what it is, and you could recover really quickly to where you left off after death. So yeah, I'm getting you canceled on Twitter now. All right, that's cool. Very glad to hear that. Yeah, it's just it was a refreshing game. So you did a really good job with that. And the physics I thought was really cool. Like I hit that little lampshade and started swinging. I was like, oh my God, I get to interact with the environment. That's freaking cool. So yeah, good job. I liked it. Let's turn this down. Go be. Let's see here. But yeah, congratulations with all the developers, indie developers that are participating in Steam's NextFest. I hope everybody succeeds. I hope everybody will get the attention that they deserve for making the game. I know Bachware, you said you've been developing that game for 4 years, and it shows that you put that time into it. And yeah. Also, if you need voiceovers or something, let me know, and work on something as well. But yeah, Steam Next Fest this year is going to be a lot of fun, and I hope that the indie developers don't take it too personally with the criticisms and stuff, not just by me, but with other players as well. And Bachware, I hope Co-Carnage actually plays your game. All right, here we go. We're playing Terminal Shift right now. To flight something, on our way to flight, something happens. Most of the lights suddenly go out, leaving the airport in darkness. Boarding gates are locked. Boarding gates and escape. Noted. You do have a good radio. I appreciate it. I have to do something. Sure. Mouse sensitivity. Let's try that. B? Let's do it. Way too low. Hold on. Turn this up to at least a 1. 1.3. Cool. Looks creepy, nice vibe. Yeah, I like. That's why I. One of the reasons why I primarily play indie horror games is because, it's awesome. I mean, there's a developer. I don't know if you heard of a developer called Emika Games or Emika Games. It's a Russian developer, and they make phenomenal horror games. But I'll be honest, if any game that looks good or piques my interest, I'll play it anyways. think we have to go this way. This kind of reminds me of Exit 8 in a way. It's, there. I typed it up for you. Each loop contains a hidden number for the full access code. Number can be anywhere on the surface of the airport, or it can be hidden as formed objects and light patterns. Each loop contains a hidden number for the full access code. Okay, this is going to be interesting. After the number is found, it should be inserted into the keypad device. The code is procedurally generated and changes every loop, storing your input. I think I played this. Yeah, you got the 4-digit code, gain access, the boarding gates, and escape. No, this is the default loop and contains no hidden number. Okay. I played this or something similar because the tents look very familiar. The guy that is following me doesn't look familiar to me. In the past, I would hear his voice or hear him breathing, but never able to see. It can be hidden in several ways. Basic number can be anywhere on the surface, wall, ceiling, or floor. Formed number can be hidden as formed objects like suitcases. Pattern can be... Okay, so basically look at everything. Now, is it like a black light? Or is it just shine the flashlight on it and number would appear? Access code, full 4-digit, okay. To basically look at everything. And if anybody is prone to motion sickness, let me know. I'll calm myself down, because I play these games typically like a first-person shooter. Around a lot. I wonder if these are the numbers here, the gates, 4, 5. Jump. Spacebar is jump. Left shift is to sprint. Holding W. Yeah, they're really good. I played Father's Day, the first one. I watched a streamer. His name was Nilla 24/7, and he played Father's Day, and I played it, and I just fell in love with his games. He released a new one. I think it's called Cullens, C-U-L-L something, and Gallus. Okay, yeah, that's his latest game. He said that a lot of people misconstrue what he said. I think it was 2 years ago. And what he said is that he doesn't want to do horror games anymore. He wants to do something else. And people are like, oh, he's not making games anymore. He's like, no, that's not what I said. All he said was like, basically, in a long note, he was saying that I don't want to make indie horror games. I want to do something else. Indie space. Like, a different. But yeah, with all of his games, they connect together in some way. Whether it be story or the assets itself, environments and stuff, it'll be a pattern of that in his games. Yeah. Here's this number. What is the font of the number? How big is the number? Well, yeah, most indie developers will have like a tie-in to all their games in some way. I love getting spooked, and I love platformers. That's my favorite as well. I'm not really a puzzle guy. With the Steam NextFest, I'll do my best to play the puzzles. What was that? It had tentacles, and it was... I definitely plan on having a Luck Norris Easter egg for the next game. Hello? So this is I'm not sure if you're familiar with anomaly games, but anomaly games, you'll be in like a stationary area like this, let's say an airplane terminal, and if something looks weird, you typically have to go backwards and go to the next version of the terminal. I'm gonna go back real quick, see what happens. And then like exit 8, there's 8 different levels, and it's just a hallway. That's all it is. And by the way, exit 8 is going to be a movie, and there's a lot of indie horror games that's going to be a movie. The Outlast Trials is going to be one. Phasmophobia is going to be one. Mortuary Assistance coming out, I think, next month. Another indie. Hello. Why is this door open? Oh, I saw the door open like that. Is it open? Anyways, there's a lot of indie developers that's going to be rich here very soon. That's awesome feat before they vanished. Oh, you did? Vic, where did you see the feet? Because I didn't see the feet. I want to see the feet. I saw a guy like this. He was like, he had tentacles on his, like 4 tentacles coming from his body, and it looked really cool when I was standing over there in that corner. I have to look over my shoulder because sometimes my wife likes to do a jump scare when I'm playing these games. Hop in the room and like touch me. And I jump up. What are you doing? Yeah, I do enjoy platformers. I do enjoy like RPGs. Like there was a game for the PlayStation 1. I wish they kind of would port it over to the PC. I think they did. It's called Alundra, and it's like a Legend of Zelda type gameplay for like the Super Nintendo, like Link to the Past or something. But mostly the games I don't like mostly is like turn-based stuff. Again, it's kind of hard for me to play during Steam NextFest because there's a lot of developers that submitted their turn-based games to me, and I'll just a little note. Might not be for me because I'm not really into these games, but try to do my best to provide any constructive criticism. Where is this number? I don't see a number. Sounds like we're the same. Turn-based tactical and strategy, not for me. Yeah. Shooters. I used to be a shooter guy. My all-time favorite shooter back in the PlayStation 2 was SOCOM US Navy SEALs. But I can't do Call of Duties. I'm old. I'll date myself here. I'm almost 50 years old. My eyes are going out. My reflexes are like 3 seconds too late. So I can't do shooters at all either. I'm going to the next area. I wonder what the punishment is if I don't find these numbers. It's probably just an endless loop. That's the punishment. But I love playing video games. I've been playing and covering video games for over 30 years. And streaming, once I became available, started streaming in around 2012. No. I started a website called Nerdcore Media back in 2012. It lasted 6 months. Long story short, well, that was me and my buddy. My buddy was working 14-hour days. I was working 12-hour days at the time. He was a police officer, and I was just working at a factory. And we were covering E3. Come home from work and from pulling a 12-hour shift, him from pulling a 14-hour shift and writing articles. It didn't last long because we're like, yeah, fuck that. After E3 was done, a few minutes after that, yeah, I miss E3 as well. Yeah, we pulled a lot of hours at work, and then we just pull like 5 more hours doing the website, and after that, we're like, nah, not gonna work out. That was on top of not only doing articles, but doing live streams at the time, podcasts, all that stuff. But it was fun. I mean, it was fun to do. Definitely a learning experience. I'm thinking about doing something like that again. Getting some buddies, like other streamers, and doing like if they want to write articles, do that. If they'd rather review games during a stream or a YouTube video, do that as well. But I want to get back into reviewing games. Not just stream games, but also just review them. I'm seeing something right here. I saw it again right there. You see that? Okay, it's never mind. It's the space between the seats, and looks like an orb, like a dust orb or something. And I want to, when I review games, I want to break it down to like instead of like, yeah, it's good, or no, it's not good. I want to break it down to like graphics, game engine, physics engines, with audio the same way. Down to the music, the controls, fun factor, basically the GamePro review system. There it is, tentacles again. But anyways, if anybody is a streamer watching this is interested, hit me up. Do some articles or just review games or whatever. I'm still trying to find this number and I can't find it. It's a 4-digit number too. It's gonna be a long game. Number not inserted. There was a number. All right, so that means there's gonna be a number here. But yeah, Bachway, I will be doing reviews on you. Run! What's up, Exploding Beef? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Find this friggin' number, dude. I can't find it. I know there's numbers like gate 5 and 4, but I'm supposed to find numbers on ceiling, wall, floor, luggage, like a seat or a chair or something. Dude, I can't find this number for the life of me. But anyways, welcome in, man. How does it go? Long-time viewer, first-time caller. Hello. What in the fuck? What was that? Oh, what the?
Did you see it?
Yeah, there was a dude right here. By the way, that did you see it?
Did you see it?
From Nuke Norway. He shows spooky videos on YouTube. I asked him on Twitter, I said, hey, could I use your voice? Never responded, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm grabbing his voice. Using it as a soundboard. This number. It's a 4-digit number, too. Of all digits, I have to do 4 of these fucking things. Oh my god. We got number 7. Alright. Number 7 it is. Good lord. What? I did I'm gonna insert a number up your fucking ass in a moment. Apologize for that. Oh, that's a 7.
You pooped in your pants.
I pooped my pants.
Go eat some poop. Right. What's up, guy? Oh no! You died by the unknown entity. Okay, so we have to find a number. It's rude to stare. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I got this. Forgot I got that. All right, so there was a number 7 on the floor, luggage. It's gone now. I think it's okay. I think the full entire 4-digit number is in this spot. Find it. So yeah, basically this is terminal shift, and it's like an anomaly game. Don't bite my ass. Number, how are you? Following me? I'm just gonna guess. Oh, geez. Okay, you have to insert the insert button. Oh, wrong number. Look, Exploding Beef, how's your evening going, man? What game are you going to be playing? Are you streaming tonight? And how is streaming over at Kick, by the way? I have issues with Kick. I can't draw people in. I think you have to be verified to draw people in to the stream. But the only audience I have over there are bots. And that's why I'm on YouTube now. Oh, there it is. Number 4. Here we go. That's a number 4. By the way, thank you everybody for following me over on Twitter. I'm growing like a fucking weed over there. I went from 192 just last week, and I'm almost at 400 followers right now. That's amazing. Thank you very much, everybody. That's awesome. Oh, I saw number 6 there. Oh, dude's right there. These old peas, man. Go away. No. I'll let I know what I'm looking for. I think that's a number 5. Wrong number. You chose wisely. All right, so we got 4 or 5. We need 2 more digits. There he is right there. Stranger. There. Dude. Hear him walking. I think he needs a hug. I think that's why he's doing that. All he has to do is just ask nicely. I'll give you a hug. About it. All right, so, but yeah, Terminal Shift is participating in Steam NextFest beginning next week. And yeah, this I'll probably pick this game up when it's released, because this is right up my alley. Excuse me. I'm gonna check these tents real quick. Okay, I can't find. Oh, all right. Or real quick. Probably should be checking the ceiling, right? I have a feeling that these gaps are gonna form, let's say, number 7 or 1 or something like that. Speaking of number 1, it's probably it. 1. Okay. Walls now. Probably on the glass, maybe. Well, that's a camera. Okay. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I say it's probably a 3. I'm gonna say number 1. Wrong number, right? Ow! Wrong number. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Is anybody into Metal Gear Solid? Metal Gear. Well, that was cool. You can actually see the airplanes. Tarmac. That's really cool. Okay. Yeah, with Sam Fisher. I remember there was a competition, fanboy competition between Sam Fisher, Splinter Cell, and Solid Snake. Now with the new update of Rainbow Six, they teamed both of them up now. Rainbow Six Siege, there's a update where you can play either Sam Fisher or Solid Snake. David Hayter reprised his voice role for Solid Snake, which is really cool. I prefer David Hayter over Donald Sutherland, to be honest. I'm still looking for... I'm going to go over here in the terminal to see if the numbers are still there. 4 and 7, I believe. Or 4 or 5. 5. Still here. Never cared for Xbox controllers and joysticks. Always felt like they were in the wrong spot. Yeah, I felt that way with the original Xbox back in 2003. Or the original Xbox came out in 2001, but... Well, 2003 I was playing Elder Scrolls 4, or Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3. I felt the same way, that it's called the nickname Duke controllers. The controller is just too big and stuff. When the 360 came out, I thought that was a perfect controller. Because I got big paws, and that controller fit nicely. But with a PlayStation controller, it remained the same since PlayStation 1, which I thought was awesome. I couldn't believe with the PlayStation 3 that at one point they were thinking about doing a boomerang style of control, you know, the look of the controller. It's like, what are you guys doing? And finally, after the consumer backlash, the gamers were like, no, that's stupid. They went back to the PlayStation 2 design. Hello. My oldest console I owned was an Atari 5200, though. Wow. Yeah, I started off on the Atari 2600. I didn't get a Nintendo Entertainment System until 1989. That was when the Sega Master System released, 1989. I remember playing Commodore 64. I was playing G.I. Joe on that. My buddy had a Commodore 64, and I would go over there. Now, it's a big-ass floppy disk, and you pop it in. It's a 3.5-inch floppy. Pop it in. You have to wait 6 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes to load. And then once it's done, you flip it over again. And basically what it is the one side's loading the game data, and the other side's loading in the audio. I remember when I was super young. I think I was like 4 or 5 years old. My dad was typing on a word processor. What are you doing, Dad? And he said, oh, I'm doing a program. What's the program? And he popped out a cassette tape. And then programs were in cassette tapes at the time. Old Commodores. It's back again. Okay. Ah, we got number 9. Yeah, I remember, I mean, the technology. Back in 1991, there was an arcade game called Time Traveler. It was the first holographic game. I'll show you real quick. Give me a quick moment. It was developed by Sega. Okay. This is what it looked like back in 1991.
I moved left.
Basically, it's the first holographic arcade.
At this Time Traveler by Sega right now. Lance just can't not get kicked in the you-know-what.
So basically, how the technology worked is, let's zoom in all the way to the back. So there's a CRTV underneath there, and there's a mirror that's concaved right there in front of the CRTV, and it's projecting the image up above. So it looks like it's holographic, but it's not truly a hologram at all. It's just the television's literally here beaming that way, and there's a mirror basically concaved, just lifting the image up, and that's basically what that is. So that was back in 1991. That was like futuristic back then. That was just crazy to see in person. People are like trying to grab it and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. But anyways, we gotta find this fourth number. Fourth and final number. Let's go check out the numbers real quick. All right, we got 459. I would say the worst controller design in the entire history of consoles is the N64 controller. That was horrid. I understood what they were trying to do. It was Bowser's hand, but upside down. I remember playing Rainbow Six on that, and then you hold the center part with the joystick, and then the left shoulder button was the reload. So you literally have to take your hands off, reach over, reload. That was bad. N64 controller was the worst. Okay, I have to exit out of here. On the number. Let's get out of here. That angled thumbstick, yeah, it was. And then GameCube was almost as bad with a C stick. It's like, what is a C stick? It's basically it was a right stick. And that mini disc stuff that they tried to do. Was there a light shining indicating where the number's at? Like right here? But yeah, with the GameCube, I remember playing Super Monkey Ball. A good time with that. I would say the N64 and GameCube didn't really have any memorable games. Not until the PlayStation 1. Then you got like Fantavision, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2. Hello. Jumping Jack. Or Jumping Flash, I should say. Twisted Metal, Vigilante 8. All kinds of different games. What's up, Busy Playing? How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. How you doing? How's your evening, man? How's your Tuesday? We're reminiscing about video games right now, game controllers and all that stuff. So arcade machines. There was a developer submitted a game to me to play, and it reminded me of the old 1983 Tempest arcade. It reminded me of that. Well, back in the day, yeah. Ad, okay. All right, I'll wait for that ad to get done so we could reminisce about old technology. Like old stuff. Before digital was even thought of. Fourth and final number will reveal itself now. Oh, by the way, chat, every half hour I would be playing a minute and a half worth of ads. I know some people will do like after an hour, play like 3 minutes of ads. I don't like that much disruption. I like to do as minimal disruption as possible. So every half hour, it's a minute and a half ads. What is he playing? Do you remember the remote control televisions when they first came around? Morse have a flashlight at the end of it, doing binary flashes. Morse code. Yeah, mine did too. You hold down a certain button, you just see like a little dim flash on it. Hold another number of like Morse code. Now it's all Bluetooth. That was rude. But yeah, it was, I would say, busy playing. I think you're Gen X. I'm late Gen X. I was born after Elvis Presley died. The day after he died. And, Gen X, cool. Awesome. 77 for me. So, seeing technology, not only musically, but also just general technology with computers and video games and stuff like that, it was fascinating to see. Cell phones going from like the 69 for you, okay. To see the cell phones go from like the suitcase, briefcase cell phones to the car phones to now it's like, you know, till now. It's fascinating. And seeing that advent of the internet back in '93, I was in high school. I was a freshman in high school in '93. When on the news, the internet was basically becoming mainstream in the United States. All the progression of the internet and cell phones, yeah. Yep, we did. When compact discs was coming around as well, back in 1987, I think it was, 86. And then Dragon's Lair was the first laser disc arcade game. Earth, yeah. Born 92, so we grew up along with it. Yeah. Yep. Back in 92, you had the beepers, the pagers. Which was like what, $60 a month, I think it was, just to have a pager back then. Just to have somebody say boobs. All right, where's this number? Pager, yeah. I think they're worth money now. I know. So the old technology, the analog technology that was that died in the let's say. Cassette tape and VHS tape, I think, died around almost the same time. So around 2001, 2002. All pretty when it went off. Lime green one, yeah. So, oh yeah, that's where I was going with it. Anyways, the old technology, the cassette tapes. Believe it or not, that's coming back. Gen Z is trying to bring back cassette tapes. Yeah, Gen Z. VHS. I know VHS is coming back in a big way right now. Crap ton of vinyl. I started a couple years ago. I started a vinyl collection. I never was into vinyl. I was always into CDs. But with MP4s or MP3s, like Spotify and all that stuff, Apple Music, you don't get the feel, the tangibleness. Obviously, with the open up the CD or vinyl, you take the vinyl out with the sleeve, you read everything up, front to back about the stuff. So, some of them, when I was, oh really? Like, what albums did you keep since you were a kid? The one that was the most expensive, I tried to get 1983 Michael Jackson's Thriller. Dude, that's like $60 for the vinyl. And in the vinyl these days, it's not true. So vinyl was analog. You got the left and right speaker back in the day. Now it's the vinyl. Now it's all printed digitally. It's I could go on about vinyl, how it's made, but. And to me, that's just freaking magic. Vinyl is. And how you can speak into a tube that at the end of it is a needle, and it just a aluminum foil or wax or whatever, and you speak into it, and your voice is now permanently imprinted on that object. How the hell does that happen? That's magic. I was a kid, Zeppelin 1, Queen Jazz, Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. Oh, dude, nice. Black Sabbath, Mob Rules, Hendrix Experience, really? Yeah, it's nuts to think about that. Your voice, you literally just talk into the tube, and at the end of the tube is a needle, and it just vibrates. The needle vibrates onto whatever object you want. I think if you had a diamond, I want to say, and put it on glass, I don't think that'll work. It was cut glass, but it might work, and you just use the glass as board on. It's just weird as how that works. I mean, I can understand cassette tape because it's magnetic tape, and what's it called? Not the diodes, microbes or whatever that's on the tape will shift just slightly. And it becomes like blocky. When you analyze the sounds, it's a blocky frequency. Whereas digital, it's all wavy. Anyways, it's just fascinating. I could talk for hours about this stuff, man. About Laserdisc. Favorite bands of all time were Zeppelin, Rush, AC/DC, Bon Scott days, nice. Sabbath, Pink Floyd, Tears for Fears, and Depeche Mode. I got all over the place. Yeah, Wham for me. Depeche Mode, and not so much Tears for Fears for sure. Pink Floyd, especially nowadays. I'm listening to a shit ton of Pink Floyd nowadays. I was into the new wave stuff. Not into the hair metal stuff. So it's fascinating. In the early 80s, you got new wave from 1980 to at least 1984. And then from 1985 to about 1980. Now I would say the rest of the year was, rest of the decade was like the beginning of hip hop and rap and all that stuff. To be in the mood for Pink Floyd, those guys can be a major downer. Yeah, if you want to fall asleep, Pink Floyd for sure. So RPWL, I don't know if you heard of them. They were. I'll play a little bit of RPWL real quick. I'm probably going to get flagged on YouTube, but they're a German band, and hold on, let me find they're a German band, and they covered a lot of Pink Floyd stuff, and then a couple years later they started doing their own stuff. It's probably going to get flagged on YouTube, but whatever.
Whatever makes me shiver, I'm creeping on my way. I never lost my
It used to be a Pink Floyd cover band.
I know they crossed my heart. I never lost my love.
I love this part right here. That electronic sound.
I never lost my love.
But they kind of break it down a little bit here.
Way, but still have to go down. Now hearts are
This part right here. This is crazy. It's all synth. Look at that. That's old school synth right there from like the 70s. The stuff that Trent Reznor started on from 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, he goes on a little bit more. I love this. Anyways, this is RPWL. Freaking cool. Cool music. I love it. So yeah, yeah, I got into back in '95 and all that stuff. I got into electronic music. Oh, I died apparently. But yeah, listening to the British electronic music, Left Field, Prodigy, all that stuff. Orbital. Yeah, this yeah, spatial look up a gunship reveal in your time when you get a chance. Freaking awesome song. Oh, is that the new one? Because I'm huge into gunship. I love gunship, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so what's it called? Reveal? Revel in your time. I think this is a new track, right? Oh, I love this. This intro, it reminds me of like Reading Rainbow and stuff. This is freaking cool. Alright, we're watching this. My stream's probably going to be blocked on YouTube. Oh well. I love this. Alright, so hold on. Hold on. Come on, load. Let's go. Alright, so this part right here. Sound reminds me of this. Kind of reminds me of this for some reason. Oh. I love this shit, dude. I just love it. Anyways. People try to replicate the 80s feel nowadays, and you can't. You had to live the era. Love gunship. I'm home. I've heard the song before, but I never saw the video. Yeah, Teen Wolf. Goonies. All right, Chad. Let's see how many movies we could recognize here. Ferris Bueller, Weird Science, 16 Candles. The Tom Cruise movie. What is this? Risky Business. Science again. That's a classic. John Hughes, man. That's just, can't go wrong with him. What was that movie? Well, it wasn't Inner Space. This one right here. I forget the name of it.
Time has come to fall. Chaos spreads the room. We lock in eye to eye.
We're so on the same page, yeah, dude. I love it. I love this.
Can you feel it?
I wish I could time travel to go back to it and just relive the whole decade for the rest of my life.
I would kill to be with you.
Okay, it doesn't do the claps there. I'm gonna crank it up.
I would kill to be with you.
Oh, speaking of Teen Wolf, do you remember the extra of the theatrical release of Teen Wolf? Do you remember what happened? Does anybody remember about that with Teen Wolf? I'll tell you. So in this basketball scene, Michael J. Fox throws the winning shot. He's decked out in all wolf. At the I think there is the distance on the bleachers to the right. The guy takes his dick out, and that did not get caught by the editor. It was in the theater. Guy just took his dick out, and he's just right there, whole hogging it. Whoops, wrong one.
We will make it through.
When I reached VHS, they cropped it. They just zoomed the image in, so the guy was cropped right out for the VHS version. But in the theater, it was just his dick was out.
Pull over, point to the sky. Shut the lights off to fly right by. The black sun sings to the earth. Says rebel in our time.
So I'll tell you what though, this gunship video, this always always brings a tear to my eye. It always does because of the message at the end of it.
Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Why don't you come down and chump some of this shit?
So for those unfamiliar with Gunship, I believe they're an American group, electronic group that tries their best to become as close to the 80s as possible. The song gives me the major feels, yeah, dude. When you grow up, your heart dies. This one does. But anyways, they did a call out to the fans and said, hey, make your best clip of your favorite movies or whatever. And so that's the entire video is these the fans doing clips from their videos. Hold on for a second. Magical time. Anyways, here we go. Yeah, the messaging at the end of it it brings a tear to my eye because it's basically telling people with depression it'll be okay.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
When you grow up, your heart dies.
Who cares?
I care.
I'm supposed to be playing a game right now.
You grow up, your heart dies.
Kind of true. It does.
Just to keep holding our secret code.
The Contra code right there. That's awesome.
Somebody call it. Don't let it go.
You do? Nice. When's your stream schedule, by the way? Busy playing?
I just need that body.
look. Oh, hour and a half from now? Okay. All right, for those not familiar with Busy Plane, check him out right there. And with the exploding beef. I just got the notification that that YouTube has flagged my stream, so I'm gonna call it here. So yeah, that's that was bunch. Yeah, YouTube is not having it. I just got an email said you copyright detected. Your stream has been interrupted. So I'm like, ah, shit. Okay. I've had streams completely blocked before for playing certain songs. But yeah, I could go on for days about reminiscent stuff. I didn't check these polls yet. Wouldn't it be funny if I looked into like one of these and like the P's or the M&M's or something formed a number? I'll do this real quick. Mr. Vic Dark Shadows, you're going to get a shout out as well. Go check out these guys right here as well. You're back. All right, cool, man. Up over here. Hello? You do. You do. Yeah, I think I'm going to guess the number. Yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping in. Thank you very much for the support over on socials and here on Twitch and YouTube as well. If you're new to the stream, please hit the follow button. And all this week, I'm going to be streaming every single day because I have over 60 submissions, game submissions, via YouTube. I'm sorry, via Twitter. And I'm trying to knock out as many games as possible to promote and to show the products to the masses, whoever wants to watch the streams, basically to help out indie devs is the entire goal of that. And yeah, thank you for making the games. And I don't want to bash on games because I understand how the dedication and effort that was put into learning the code, learning the game engine, learning in your case Bachware, it was physics, learning that. I'm sure that took a couple of years to learn the physics of that and fine-tuning it, tweaking it, punching walls because it's not working somehow, or it's crashing, or just the overall frustrations of game development. And once you make the product, you're thinking lots of tweaking, yeah. And I'm sure there was mind games was involved as well. So after you make a certain product, you get to a certain level. Let's say your product is 8 levels, and on the 3rd level, you're like probably thinking, "Is people are going to like this?" Doubt starts creeping in, and it's just the mental torment that happens with that, with any creative project. But yeah, I congratulate all devs for doing what they do. It's not easy. It really isn't. And then when you have to you're like a AA or a AAA company, make a demo vertical slice, that's, you know, a lot more polish and all self-doubt all the time. But it helps seeing people play your game. And yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, with your product in particular, I think you have a hit in your hand. I really do. It's not the next Flappy Birds or anything, or Angry Birds or anything like that, but it's still a worthwhile product. It's worth playing. It's fun as hell. I think, my personal opinion. It's a simple, basic game that is needed in this time of video games, and personally, I believe that something simple, not too complex, something you just relax and play. I think they will. I think so. I think some people will probably, you know, have this like, I'll probably never play it, or I'll play it and it won't last long. Then like 2 or 3 hours later, they're still playing it. I think that's what will happen. All right, chat, about 57 seconds. We're going to be running a 1.5-minute ad for Twitch. If you're anybody watching on YouTube, I think YouTube is still up. Let me check this out real quick. I think it's still up. Watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. And Oxyays, thank you very much for hitting the follow button here on Twitch. Your game will be played probably tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, once I get that game link. But I just need this final number. That's why I'm not giving up just yet. I want to see this game through. We made it this far. We had so many interruptions. Go check the numbers real quick, see if it's inputted, or if we have to start all over. I'm just gonna probably end the stream. But oh. Start all over the game pretty much killed me. Bummer, man. There was no number there anyways. Yeah, when I was watching the videos, I came back to it. I had pressed a button to continue, and it basically just... Oh well. Well, that's number 4. 4. I'm going to speed run through this as I can. Sure. So this game is fun. I'll probably pick it up once once it's released, depending on the price. If it's like $20, $30, $40, I probably won't pick it up. I'll wait for a Steam sale. But if it's like $5 to $10, I'll pick it up. Be 15. But the only complaint I have, if you ever considered that one, when I hit a number, I be hitting insert button to lock in that number. I should be just hit a number and just like exit, and once I exit, it's automatically locked in. But that's about it. Other than that, the game looks good, it plays good, the audio's done really well. sometimes I'll hear a whisper on the left or right side. Yeah, with tentacle arms. Is the number randomly generated? I think it's randomly generated every time you go into the terminal or into the airport terminal. Each time. So I think right before you, I think he's in the way, man. I'm trying to go over here so he could follow me. In that hallway, I think there's a trigger point. A hallway. No, okay, I'm gonna do this. Screw it. Wrong number, fine. He's in the way. So we have to go through here like this. So I suspect the trigger point for to generate a new number is probably, because most devs would do like put an invisible line right here as an example. That's a trigger point. So when you cross it, something will happen, whether it be a jump scare or whatever. But I think right here, once you cross this line, it's just theoretical. I'm just guessing. I think this is what happens. Right when you cross this line, the number will be generated. Right here, boink is generated in that room and placed somewhere. That's how it works. But with all video games, there's a trigger point somewhere. It's an invisible line that you cross it. The moment you cross it, something happens. And this guy is, I think he's time based. I think it's every minute or every 2 minutes he appears somewhere and does something. Well, it's pretty much the only thing that makes the game do something. So the first number is a 4. Okay, I do. There's a can right there, and I can't replicate that sound if I walk past it. So it was scripted event. But yeah, learning how video game development is. I went to college for trying to get into the gaming industry as an animator, and just spending years of learning how game development is. Well, that's a number 7. It's fascinating. The only thing I can't wrap my head around in game development is you have the programmer that makes the game engine, or the audio or whatever, and then you have your animator, and you have your creative design team that sketches it out, scan it, and then you put it, hand it over to a modeler. Yeah, all those departments going on, but when a game goes gold, meaning the final product is ready to be printed onto a disc, or in this case a Steam, to be launched to Steam, how all those departments come together. And with an animator as an example, the character will be running and placed into an empty void, basically. So when the world itself is made, that character model has to match the ground, like the movement speed and all that stuff. It's anyways, how all those departments come together and just put it onto the disc or onto a file to complete the product. I can't wrap my head around that. Put a 7 down? No. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. As a solo dev, it's easier, yeah. So the code, I'm curious, with your game, Bachware, did you have to learn C++? Art? Python? Any of those codes? C++, or C sharp? Okay. Oh, so Unity is C sharp. Okay. Which C sharp and Python, I would say those two are most difficult to learn. I know Java, which is basically web design, that's kind of difficult as well. But I would say C sharp and Python both are like super complicated. I need a third number. Where are you? Where are you? More complicated is more lower level. Okay. Plus. Okay, it's more complicated, lower level. Now with the advent of AI, you just prompt something. So there's a guy on Twitter I follow. His name is Grums. He used to work for Blizzard Entertainment. During the vanilla WoW days, World of Warcraft days. But anyways, recently he tweeted out, he said that he did an AI prompt where he made an online magazine with AI journalists, AI editor-in-chief, and all that stuff, and they all communicate with each other, and they make articles in this AI-generated magazine that's only online. It's really interesting what you can do with AI now. And someone says, "Are they communicating with each other?" Because there's forums in this magazine, and Grum's like, "Yeah, they're communicating with each other. They're having discussions and stuff." It's like, how the hell? All right, so this is the gist of. I'm having a good time with it. It's an interesting anomaly game. Not much is really happening, I'm sure, with a full game. I hope it's not just this dude. I hope it's more other creepy things. Like over here, by this tent, there's that guy that pops his head out here. It's a cardboard cutout of a guy. But seeing that for the first time is kind of creepy. But yeah, I think this is a 4 out of 5. It's worth playing. I'm having a good time with it. I do see the potential of having a more creep. You kind of have to vary it up. If a person has to spend this much time in one location, it's basically a static location. Nothing's happening. It's just a room. You kind of have to vary it up. Like every time there's a flash, have like a giant spider or a tentacle guy outside, but have him silhouetted at this by a window. Doesn't matter what one, just like so whenever the lightning flashes, you see a silhouette of a guy going "oh" or whatever when lightning's flashing. That'd be creepy. That'd be kind of cool. But all right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you everybody for stopping in, and had a great time. This was a lot of fun. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to Bachware. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for making that game. Chickens Don't Fly. That was a lot of fun. Busy playing. Let's see. Thank you for stopping in, man. Vic Dark Shadow, thank you for stopping in. You have a great evening. Let's see. Exploding Beef, thank you for stopping in. And thank you for checking out and hitting the follow button too. Thank you very much, man. Checking out this. I hope everything's going well with you over on Kick. I hope you're not dropping frames over there anymore. But who else was in here? Sarcasm Caffeine, thank you very much for stopping in as well. And all right, I'll see everybody tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central for more indie game love. A lot more indie games I only downloaded 24 out of like 65. So we got a lot more to go. And Steam NextFest, February 23rd to March 2nd. That's what we'll be covering for the next 2 weeks, basically, all this week and next week. So, all right, everybody, have a great day, evening, night, whatever it is, and you're not going to. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.
You pooped in your pants?
I pooped my pants.